county.
As the country marks Easter Monday, Nairobi woman representative Esther Passaris has called on the government to increase the number of shelters for orphans and homeless children, noting that many vulnerable youngsters are still being left behind despite rising social needs. Speaking during visits to various children's homes in Nairobi, Passaris urged both the government and well-wishers to prioritize safe housing and sustained support for disadvantaged children. She emphasized that the Easter season should serve as a reminder for society to show compassion and care for those without families or stable homes.
Over Christmas, we decided we're going to put some money for orphanages so we can go out and give them money, go out and give them food to help out. But then we were not able to procure because of the EGP. And then we decided, now that we sorted it out, can we procure and come out during Easter? So we've come out with all the homes have received their food. But when we get to the orphanages, not only do we see an increasing number, even though we're trying to say, let's shut down orphanages, let's reintegrate with families, we have children that don't have families. And we have government institutions, social services, bringing in children almost every day. We've got children here that are 1 month, 2 months, and I'm sure even maybe this week they'll receive more children. The children, once they're in the home, we as government need to do more. First, I think in the housing levy, we need to find a way to build. We're building markets, we're building houses, we're building institutional hostels, police housing. We need to build homes, shelters, orphanages for our children, so that when we know that we're building a housing estate in, let's say, Kasarani, all right, then we put within that project, we're putting a fire engine, we're putting a nursery school, we're putting shops, we're putting social halls. Can we put in a shelter?
All right, let's take a short break. Still more to come.